Some of y'all don't even know how excited I am for this figure, man. I've been playing Overwatch since it came out, and I'm still playing.
To this day! To this day!
I got 42 eliminations last night with this character right here. It's no game with me. Just a friendly reminder from your boy Animated Heroes, don't forget to check out my boys at Sculptimo Toys for the best figures, best prices, and fastest shipping if you guys haven't already. Let's get into it. What the heck is up, you guys? Animated Heroes here, back with another action figure review for you guys. And as you can see today, we're going to be taking a look at the Good Smile Max Factory Figma Overwatch Reaper. And man, have I been waiting on this figure right here. The moment that those promo images went up and this guy went up for pre-order, I was on it. I did not wait, and now I finally have this guy in hand. He's one of my top 3 used characters besides Genji and Soldier 76, so I'm stoked for this. Wasting no time, let's go ahead and take a look at that sexy packaging so we can bust this guy out, because I'm dying to see what this figure looks like. Now for the sexy packaging, we got the slim packaging from Good Smile. We got Good Smile written right there, Max Factory right there, Figma 393, Overwatch 10th anniversary, Figma, Reaper, Overwatch at the bottom, Blizzard of course. At the top we got Reaper with his shotgun looking sick, same stuff at the top, same image on the bottom. Of course we got the barcode down there, nothing much going on the side except for this badass pose that you get Reaper in, which is awesome. You play the game then you know this pose. And then on this side we got a close-up shot of him, which also looks just as sick. And then on the back, of course, we got all the poses that you can get this guy in, as well as the accessories and the stuff at the very bottom that no one cares about. So yes, that being said, sexy packaging, definitely sexy, but it's probably because I'm stoked for the figure. So let's go ahead and get this guy out of here and see what they're working with. Now, straight out of the packaging, I just gotta say, bruh. Look, man, listen here. Figma never, ever surprises me anymore, ever, because they do such a great job with damn near everything that they release. And this is just another one for me. But the nostalgia of the figure itself, because I was just killing people with this dude last night. 42 eliminations with Reaper last night. Like, bro, I'd never do that. That's how I know, like, oh man, I'm just stoked, man. Okay, the figure itself, nice. This figure looks absolutely amazing. Now, I will say, if you don't know the character and you get this, first thing you're probably going to think getting him out of the package is the head looks a little bit small, and it does, but that's actually how the character is drawn. I looked it up, so don't think that they didn't scale it to the right size. This is exactly how it looks. But man, other than that, this guy is bulky. I didn't think that he was going to be this bulky. And what's weird is, like, I'm looking at the skin tone on the figure, and I never paid attention to it in the game, but Reaper is actually black, so like his skin tone is about 2 shades too bright. I mean, I don't know, like I said, I never paid attention to it in the game, but I think this is accurate. So yeah, let's take a look at that real quick. Now, this figure does show a bit more skin than it's supposed to around the arms. Most of this is actually supposed to be covered up, and it's supposed to be black. And just like the character is, I don't know why they went with this shade of white. But after looking it up and showing the picture that I just showed you guys, it does look like his skin is about this color. So I don't know. I mean, it's left for interpretation, whatever you want to say. Doesn't really bother me, but like the super true Overwatch people, it's probably going to bother you guys. I just play the video game. But that being said, let's go ahead and put this guy back and see how tall he stands. Now, to the top of his head, my boy Reaper stands right at 6 inches. So, actually, he's a little bit over that. We'll say 6.2 inches. But still, gonna fit perfectly in scale with most 6-inch figures. And, of course, he's gonna fit in with the Overwatch, because Figma always scales their stuff well. So, I don't have any worries about that. And if you do, of course, there will be size comparisons later on in the video. Now, let's get into that articulation. Now, articulation wise, I am going to show you guys something that's going to scare you. But if you take this off, I know the head looks super tiny. You will see that you get really good articulation looking up, looking down, and you can move his neck around, but you don't get really good tilt at all. So he's very, very limited there, and it looks bad with how tiny his head is. I'm thinking that should be a little bit bigger, but I want to say that that's how it looks in the game. So popping that back on so we don't get that creepy face, you do get a really effective butterfly joint, especially with how big these shoulders are. You can move that around very well. Goes out about that much, which I think is a really good job. Of course, it can rotate all the way around. He does not have a swivel built in up here, but he does have one at the elbow. You can move that in really far, so great job with that, Figma. Of course, with the hands, you can move those up, down, left, and right. They are hindered a little bit by the gauntlets, but not very much. Diaphragm joint, come on, man. I couldn't ask for better. He leans back about that much, forward about that much. That works well with all of this armor that he's got going on, so it doesn't really hinder him much at all. And as you can see, left and right, no issues whatsoever. Now for the lower pieces right here, you can have these going out, and I see I still got some plastic on him, but yeah, you can have these going out. So like if you have him running, disappearing, whatever you want to do, or just blowing in the wind, it does work. Now all of these bullets and stuff, gosh, wow, these are, come on now. That's just, okay, I'm fanboying too much, but I just really like this character. Great paint, sculpt, all that stuff. It looks phenomenal. Figma, great job. Legs go out, not much at all, but it is to be expected. They do go forward about that much. Back, none at all. He does have a slight built-in swivel, but it works effectively, so I cannot complain. Knees bend about that much. Great, that's perfect for me. Foot goes down about that much, up really good, as you guys can see. He does have ankle pivot despite having this piece right here that sticks down into the ankle, so you can move his foot around however you want to. And he does have a toe hinge. So articulation wise, come on, bro, we already know how this works. Everything is great. I am super happy with this. Now let's get into those accessories. If you look off in the shoulder, and I still don't think you can see it that well, but you're going to have to move these pieces around properly in order to get his shoulders to move how you want them to, because otherwise it's not going to do what you want it to. So it's going to take a lot of playing with it, and I know a lot of people might get annoyed with that, but they did what they had to do to make it work, and I really think that it came out very effective. So yeah, just be wary of that. Now for accessories, Figma takes the cake again, as they always do. He comes with a pair of fist hands, as you can see are already on him. He comes with a pair of trigger hands. All of his hands do come with this plastic to make sure that those holes don't tighten up, so I'm happy that they included that. He comes with a pair of like stylish pose hands, like he's clawing at something. These would definitely be nice for Black Panther. I dig these. He comes with a pair of holding hands, and this is just for a typical accessory you can stick in. There's not actually something that he comes with that can go in these hands, but still cool that they included them. He comes with a thumb for when he's pointing, and if you know his poses, this is for when he's pointing at himself after he gets a victory, similar to the same thing Vegeta did before fighting Semi-Perfect Cell. He comes with his 2 shotguns, which, boy, I was just using these on people last night, man. These are sick, bro. They are sick. But to make it even better, he comes with these 2 effect pieces, which, bruh, come on now. Look at these. Those are sick. And they just plug right into the gun like this. And gosh, that firing effect is just so sick. Like, you can look at it and tell it's a powerful shot. These are shotguns, like I said, but God, man, just the fact that they included that. And he also comes with another accessory, which is for his disappearing technique. Like, bro, they didn't even have to include this, but they knew that I was going to use it. So accessory wise, once again, Figma, you guys already know what you're doing. Just take over the Naruto line for me, please. I know that has nothing to do with this video, but I'm rambling. Now for some size comparisons, here he is standing next to his Figma colleagues, the Figma Teresa and the Figma Genji, who is my second favorite character from Overwatch. I do also have Widowmaker on the way, if the seller will ship her. Next up here he is standing next to a few more Figmas. The Figma Haikyuu Shoyo Hinata. I also need Kageyama. Figma, come on, what are you doing? The Figma Hentai Kamen, and of course the Attack on Titan Figma Eren Yeager. And it's just because I wanted to throw some extras in there. Lastly, here he is standing next to a couple of Marvel Legends. We got the Marvel Legends Infinity War Black Panther with the head swap on it. We got the Marvel Legends PS4 Spider-Man with the head swap of the House of M. And last but not least, the Black Panther Build-A figure, my cousin M'Baku. So yes, there he is next to some Marvel Legends. Now on to my final thoughts. I don't care what anyone says, man. This figure is everything that I wanted and more. I literally could not ask for anything else. Yes, it does have one issue. The head is small. That is the only issue that I have with this figure. Literally nothing else. This is what I wanted, and man, am I happy. Like, these Overwatch figures, they're getting me because every single one that releases, I get happier and happier. I love Tracer. I love Genji. I love this guy. I'm pretty sure I'm going to love Widowmaker. Mercy is, I can't wait for that one. Definitely can't wait for Mercy. That's probably the one I am the most stoked for. But after this, I'm buying Zenyatta. I'm buying D.Va. I had no plans on getting them, but anyone that they drop from Overwatch now is getting got. Figma, come on, drop that Soldier 76. That's who we are needing. Drop my boy Hanzo. Stop playing. Go ahead, drop McCree. Go ahead, drop Bastion. Go ahead and drop, I don't know, go ahead and drop Junkrat. Drop them all because I'm going to pick up every single one. Figma does not have to worry about getting money off me because these figures, in my opinion, are turning out better than my expectations. And I mean, that's all that needs to be said. I don't care what anyone says. This figure is not a 10 out of 10 simply because I just think that head's too small. And I mean, he does show a little bit more skin than he's supposed to. That's more of a nitpick thing for me. And honestly, it's not like something that I have an issue with. Though it's not a 10 out of 10, it is a strong 9.9 out of 10. Fight me. I don't care what anyone says. I freaking love this figure. So if you like Overwatch, go pick it up. That's what I have to say on it. That's all I have to say on it. Because I know for a fact that if you have collected any of the Overwatch figures, or if you just want to try something, give this figure a shot, man. You can't miss out. I think he retails for about $70. I got him on Ami for a little bit cheaper because their prices are freaking phenomenal. So check him out. Highly recommend it. And I hope you guys enjoy this review. If so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That always helps me out. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for more content. And of course, follow me on everything you see listed in the description below to keep up with everything I'm doing. Animated Heroes out. So after playing with it for a little bit, I do realize that there is one downside to this figure. The guns that he has are already really huge, and then the effect pieces just add on more plastic to it. So once you're posing him using his guns, you're really weighing the arms of the figure down, so sometimes it does get really difficult to hold him up. So yeah, that's a downside, but I'm not really sure there's much they could have done about it. Just thought I'd let you guys know.